First, thanks for your time. We know you know a lot about Serbia. You spent a long time in Serbia. Can you describe this?
Serbia is one of the best places I've ever been. Like, I go, Belgrade, go to Sombor, spend some time with Nikola. I mean, just the population, the people there is so welcoming. It's just like, I love Serbia. One of my favorite spots. I mean, I'm from Brazil, love Brazil. Serbia is very, similar how people treat each other, so it's pretty cool. I love going there every year.
And you know from the beginning how Nikola likes Sombor, his hometown, and he's working during the summer there. You decided to work with him.
I mean, I've been going to Sombor since his second year in the league. So it's something that just he enjoys being home, and to see the develop where we used to train in the main court to where the court is now, it's amazing. So we made everything possible so he can train at home. So all the equipment that we have there now, it's possible for him to train to prepare for the season. So going there, it's a pleasure.
Can you compare working with him in the beginning and now? At first you made a program for developing, improving his body. Now it's different. Can you compare this?
There's no difference because he always worked hard, right? So he's the hardest worker on the team, from the warm-up to everything. He worked so hard that even the first year to now, 10 years in, he's still the hardest worker on the team, and you can see on the court how he plays.
Also, I read that you are choosing food for him in a restaurant. Can you describe this and his food program and what he is eating actually?
So he's eating a lot of proteins. I mean, there's a lot of things that with me and our dietitian we have for him, so we can endure the whole season. So for the whole season, it's I choose what he eats, and then just to take care of him as well, right? So his body, that's what he needs to play. He's not the most cut up NBA player look like, but he's like a horse, right? So he plays all the games, the most games, and that's the goal: keep him injury free and playing all the games.
Are you satisfied with him and his shape after Olympics?
Right now, yes, but if he's in the best shape, I don't want him in the best shape right now. I want him in the best shape during the playoffs. So it's a marathon, right? So it's just 82 games plus playoffs. Where he is right now, I'm very satisfied. Very satisfied. So.
And does he look satisfied for you after winning medal with Serbia?
Yes, I mean, that was awesome. That was super cool. I wish they won the gold, but still a medal. It was awesome. I mean, his performance and everybody on the team was cool. So,
how did you see all the performances? His and Serbian national team in Paris.
How was the performance? It was great. It was great. I think the way that they played together, the way that they're it's like a family. So, it's in a good basketball where they pass, they, shoot at the right time. That is just great, So everything that they do together, I think our team does because of Nikola as well. So I love watching, Serbian basketball, and the way that Nikola and the other players play as well.
Latko is there, but now Dario Šarić is maybe first player from ex-Yugoslavia. How can you describe them?
They are the greatest people ever. They've been hanging out together, and I mean, being with Nikola, knowing that culture a little bit, it's super cool to have Latko, for the amount of years that we had. I think 5 years now. It's great. So, now at Dario, it's just a really cool group to hang out with, and then they work extremely hard. So that's kind of what we want.
Also, I read one story about Toma Brejdija and a message with Nikola. Can you tell us about that for Serbian people?
There's so many stories, and that was just an example that I used to him. They're just sometimes, people oversee or see past you, but that doesn't mean that you don't have potential, and that you have to make the best with the potential that you have. So it's pretty much using examples like that, with Dad, with so many different examples that we use just to keep him motivated and show what is possible to be at, even though you're not the first pick, for example.
But also now he is the one who is motivating other guys. How do you see his mentorship now?
His mentorship is great. I mean, he's not a very vocal, but when he talks, everybody listens. And then he just his mentor with what he does. So he works extremely hard. So there's no excuses for anybody else to not work hard. So that's his best quality.